I'm back. Still Friday. What are you doing? So I'm just with my chickens. Why up? What are you doing? Oh my god. This will be a nightmare now. I've got to get acid and egg for it morning. Oh, same too. Same fucking every. Shit, I'm not even putting my hand in. Wait. Look. You dare. Move up. Let me see if there's an egg. Yes. Ah, you bastard. Come here. See any more? No. So that's got her egg out. That's our Sid's egg for it morning, everybody. Oh, you fucker. What's all that about, eh? Give me that egg. Two. Got two. What the fuck? Not going to feed these two no more, seriously. Get out of it, you bloody thing. Get out. Right. These are for Sid. There we go. Fucking things. Right, put them there today. Put them there for now. This is food for me Jacobs. Get out. Go on. You know, having to fight for eggs. Anyway. Come on, I've got you some grub here. Come on. I had a right row with these earlier on. They got out. They went into other field. So I spent nearly 40 minutes and cut to piece. I've been painting. I don't know if you can notice my hands as hang about. You might be able to see now. See, I'm full of paint. I've been painting one at Barnes. Well, not really painting it. Oops. Whitewashing it. So we do it with, it's a bit old fashioned like, but it's just lime, quick lime, because it kills all crap in barn. So anyway, and I've picked some up earlier on down in bottom field. I'm going to show you. Now then, come on then, what are you doing? Come on, Theo. Come on then. What is this? Come on. How come she's got all lambs down here? Oh, he's here, look at him headbutting mother now, look. Look at him jumping up, can you see him? Look at him. You know who that is, don't you? This lunatic coming towards us. This is little Doug. Pack it in. Doug! Look at all these, Doug, coming up. Get out. Look at him, look. Come on in. Oh, looky, look. Oh, he's the boss man. Oh, you're not having them. Where's he, Doug? Oh, he's there, look. He won't run, and we didn't think he were going to make it. David and Mag there today. Just going round. Right, one of you cut your nose. Which one was it earlier on? Which one of you got a scratch on your nose going through edge? I noticed one of them's got a mark on the nose. Here, come on. Theo, do you want one? Come on. Come on, here. Right, babies, who wants some of these? Come on. That's a good girl, isn't it? Here, Theo, get some of them down there. Go on in. Yeah. Oh, noses there look cut. It's that little bleed. You've got horns now, have you noticed? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, eh? Come on. Doug. He's always smiling. It looks like he's got a smiley face, our Doug. He's an happy little bleeder. Isn't he? Brr. Yes, your little lad's happy, isn't he? Here, Doug. What are you doing, eh? What are you doing, Doug? Theo, clear off. You're not for you, you're for Babby. Piss off. What are you doing, eh? What's that all about, eh? So, have you noticed, these here have only got little tails. Because we put a band on them and they've now dropped off to stop fly strike, we call it. Because obviously you get flies laying bloody eggs round their arse. So to stop that, we put a band round the tail. We've got two tails in the male. So if we put a band around the tail, it stops where the oak crap coming out. Well, it stops all. Oh, what are you doing? It stops them getting fly strike. Stops flies from laying their eggs. Here, Theo, come on then, have one. We are mates, aren't we? Don't do that, Theo. There's no need here. Here, Theo, come on. Come on in. Come on, baby. Good girl. Yeah, and then if you put a band round other tail, instead of it being a male sheep, it becomes a wether. It just means it can't breed. I'm digging up here now today. As you can see. Going to get a drink. So I've put that in shade more now, that drinking trough for them. Let's have a look at your leak. Come on. Here you go. I'll put him in there for you. Good boy. I mean girl. Oh, he's a good boy, he's there today. So as I was saying about, I went down at bottom field earlier on this morning, and believe it or not, I'm an undertaker in Sheffield, but I've got this little place up in North Yorkshire that I love. Ah, that's better, I can see it now. I've lost count, and I honestly have lost count how many of these I've seen released at funerals. These bloody things. And you can see it. Paw Patrol. I've lost count how many of these. Oh God, I've got a bloody fly on me. I've lost count how many I've seen of helium balloons. No tag on this one. No. But these, love them, look. This is the trouble with helium balloons. So this was in the field this morning, nibbled on. Weren't it, Theo? Who's been nibbling that? Watch, this is what happens. It lands in the field. Okay, come on. And then they start nibbling on it. It's usually release them at funerals, these. Or at parties. If they do these at funerals, it's like, let's send a balloon to Uncle Albert. So they all release one of these balloon things, these helium things. But obviously it don't go to heaven. Then it don't go to Uncle Albert or Auntie Susan. It ends up a lot of the time trapped in a tree. And I think now, doing what don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, Theo. Serious, I've got my wallies on. It's all booty today. So this, they're a pain. Seriously. And that's why I walk field looking for not only them, but stuff like that. just to make sure. So I walk fields twice a day if I can, just to make sure that Dale, come on ladies, come on in, just to make sure that gates are all shut, obviously. Anyway, this is where they got out earlier on, and yes you did, I'm telling them, and did great escape. That's where they went through earlier. What are you going to say? Why don't you put wall back up? In actual fact, that's not my wall, so I don't have to. Shut it. So Licklands get out through there. And then they got out into other field at side. But then little Runt decided he was going in riverbed. So he ended up down there. Crossed over into other field. So his mother then were trying to get through. It was a great performance, seriously. Weren't it, Theo? An absolute pain. And it weren't walkers leaving the gate open for a change. It was them climbing through oiling fence, which I suppose, well, that's my fault. But they're a bit like teenagers, little lambs at the moment, and they're into everything. And they don't see no danger whatsoever. A little lamb like this, not a problem at all. It'll munch away on that for an hour until it's got it all twisted in its intestines and it can't digest out. So now when I'm back in Sheffield, I see people with these. Sorry, I'm all over the place, aren't I? If I see people now with these balloons, saying, we're going to release some balloons for my uncle, I'll be saying to him, you think it really is a good idea? Yes. Why not just drive up into the countryside and murder a few lambs instead? You know, save all trouble of going and getting a balloon. God, dry it is. Now normally, shut up. Now normally this, now there is gushing with water. I think if you look back on the videos, it'll show you. So, but look how dry it is. Look at that. That's riverbed. It's unreal, isn't it? That's how bad it is, isn't it? How dry it is. If you let me just... That didn't actually go to plan. Still got back though. So hang on a minute. I were going to take you down into riverbed. In fact I am. That fence ain't going to stop me. Let me put that here. I'm 60-year-old. Hang on a minute. Try. Oh, that's better. Popped it. Don't want him to see what I'm doing because otherwise they'll copy me. Gotta be an easier way. No, them. Takes them 2 minutes and they're straight in. Move that barbed wire. That's the main bloody thing. Let me try and thread that through here. Think about. Oh, fuck. That's it. Can stride over it now. I've put barbed wire down that way. They're not watching. So, oh dear now. I've done it. Oh, 60-year-old, you know what I mean? When I was a kid I'd be jumping over that, I think note on it. Doing all this is to show you riverbed. like you've never seen a riverbed before. There we go. So this grows in abundance. You'll have seen this loads of times. It's wild garlic. So you can eat it. It's proper garlic. Smells amazing. Got it all on my hands now. And it's everywhere. Drop that today. So, yep. This is riverbed. And it's usually, as you can see, it's usually about 2 or 3 foot this. But this is how dry it is at the minute. So this is brook that runs through here. How mad is this? I don't know if you've seen these when you've been in countryside, because I didn't know what it was all about. Thought it might be to stop rubbish from coming down, but it's not. So this is here, it's like a fence what comes right down into the riverbed. And what's it doing? Well, it stops animals from, if one falls into here, it stops them from walking up the riverbed and going to other fields further up. So it keeps them where they should be. Quite mad that, isn't it? So that's why there's a fence across. So next time you're in countryside and you're walking round, you might come across something like that in the river. So I'll walk across that top one to get across the other side, but I think I'm getting too old for all these games. I spend hours just looking about, looking around. Because a lot of the time, people who's always lived in countryside, I don't think, not that you don't appreciate it, but it's just nice just to take time out. All this to me is new. This is like, oh my God, this is amazing. And don't forget, this what bed that Ocean wants. That's what all this is about. Some right nice stones and that. More garlic. Yeah, so this what like floor. And then obviously in Ice Age it all melted and slid down. Made all these rivers and valleys. Love it. Absolutely bloody love it. Cheryl's just doing tea and I says, I'm just going to take my GoPro for a walk and put some on. So, hey, shout out and all. Shout out time. Richard Rolson. How about that? Give you a shout out, Richard. So Richard did my ex-brother-in-law who's married to Paula, who is now our receptionist. Bit confusing, isn't it? Confused.com. So Paula was saying to me, he watches your blogs and he thinks they're brilliant. So shout out to Richard. Hi Richard. Just wondering what that is there. That looks like some sort of bone. It is, isn't it? It's a bone. I don't know what that's off there. It's a joint. Not one of these joints. You know, in Sheffield you get them type of joints. Well, it's a joint of something. I'll put it in my pocket. I like collecting things. Some later. I found this earlier. Very good. Twine is the main thing. It's always have twine with you. Always have some twine. If I see any twine, I collect it. I don't know why I'm carrying this bleeding thing around with me. Oh. So, you get buzzing. So this is where he were earlier on, Doug. Others had gone in field across and Doug decided he were going to come down here and play in this. Luckily it's dry, because if it had been gushing down it'd have been washed away. It's very nice, isn't it? Now, last year Cheryl my wife made a like a hamper. This sounds mad because farm's just up there at farmhouse, but she did an hamper picnic with an hamper case thing, and I brought some wine and we put wine in the river and we sat here. This is where we had this picnic. And we look up there, I don't know if you can just see our farmhouse there. So that's farmhouse. So we're sat here. With a bottle of wine and a ploughman's and some pork pie, bit of black pudding. So this field here is Julie's field. Another farmer across. Hey up! Lambs there looking sheep. So that's, there we go. Might be able to see it better now. Hang about. There you go, that's farmhouse. Saying, what's that fat twat doing in the field? Oh, I've dropped that thing there, see. Let me put this. Put it in my pocket with my twine. That's better. So I just thought, you know what? While the governor's doing tea, I'll have a walk out with my camera. Mark always comments, so obviously cheers Mark for always commenting on me posts. There's a lot of people who always comment, too many to mention actually. Well, if you want a shout out, just put "give us a shout out, Mick," and I will do. I know a bloke was saying the other day waiting for my shout out, but I forgot who it were. I just noticed that. No guys under there. That was like some sort of metal wheel. You know, that's right heavy. Oh, right, some sort of cock thing. Put that here. Hope it's not one of them bomb things. Look, what's this? Old iron there, look. Any old iron. It is a proper iron. Hang on a minute. Put it there, you might be able to see it better. It's been squished. But that's an old iron. That's been there some years, hasn't it? Blade. There's all sorts. Piece of gas pipe, I think. I might be wrong, but I'd say that was a piece of gas pipe. Bit of a tip there, isn't it? What's this here? A transformer or something. Bits off tractors today. Look here, spirit level. Nah, I've never seen this before, but I don't think, for some reason, That's going to be much good now, do you? Spirit level. It's not all that level now, is it? All sorts of ramble. God knows where all that. Oh, I see what it's just been filled in today. Like obviously it rivers west it out. See what I mean? Oh, got that. Big old tractor bit. So it's part of a tractor. Spend hours rummaging about me. You can tell them off wood folk, can't you? And there's all that beauty up there to be looking at, and I'm there rummaging about. I don't get a chance to get down here very often to have a look, because it's usually waist deep, and all this is right slippy and all. Tinted minute, obviously. It's like one in wildlife programs, isn't it? This. I shouldn't call it Mick and Cheryl's, I should say welcome to wildlife place up in North Yorkshire. There's some right nice stones and all. I know it sounds mad, but there's some right nice shaped ones. Lovely shaped stones. These little ones. Don't want to go too far down. There's another fence further down, so I'll not go off my bit anyway. Welcome to Riverbed. That's what they should be called, this one. David Attenborough does all this, doesn't he? But he don't do it like in North Yorkshire. David Attenborough goes all the way around the world. They don't need to, does they? They could get a GoPro and just go out and do it in North Yorkshire. I thought that one of them stones with oils in then. Whenever me and Cheryl go anywhere on the beach and all, she looks for some stones like this type of thing. Hagstones, I think they call them. Hang on. Yeah, hagstones with like an oil all the way through them. That one ain't got one. No, none there. There's some down here with fossils in. I found quite a few. Spend an hour, easy. Does that sound crazy? I'll spend an hour here, just out of the way, and all of a sudden I'll hear Cheryl start shouting, Michael, Michael, Michael. And the more she shouts, the more like fear you can hear in her voice, thinking, what the hell's he doing now? Where the fuck's he gone to? And then I just appear. I was hoping to find a fossil for you, but it doesn't look like I'm going to find one. So yeah, it's Friday. Got a bank holiday and all, haven't we? So how long have I been on for? Been on for 28 minutes, I think it is. That turned out to be a long vlog, didn't it? Ah, so it's bank holiday. So I'm wondering what you're all going to do. My advice would be, don't go to the countryside. Well, you can if you want and get out. You don't need to go to the countryside. You could just go to your local park. You could just go to the seaside. If you're going to seaside, the weather's going to be absolutely glorious apparently today, this weekend. It's going to be lovely. God, it was warm up here yesterday. Honestly, it was just unbearable. It's a bit of advice if you are thinking of going to the seaside. Be careful. If you've got kids, obviously, be extra careful, because depends where you go to the seaside, but there might be some dinghies arriving on shores. And obviously, we have to be careful because we don't know who's in them dinghies. I found one of them stones with oils in. That's one, look. See what I mean? Oil all the way through it. I'm going to take that one back to the farmhouse. She'll love, fucking hell, she'll love me for this, my wife. Look at that. That's a right one. Oh God, it's heavy. Fuck knows what it's made on. I couldn't find a little one, could I? Something that fit in my fucking pocket. I had to find this great big thing for her. But she'll like this, I know she will. She'll say thank you, babe. She calls me babe because have you seen that programme, that pig? I think that's why she calls me babe. Fuck, that is heavy. Wait there. Oh. It's coming home with me anyway. By hook or by crook, I'm not leaving this. So if you're going to seaside, be extra careful with your kids. You know what I mean? There might be some dinghies coming in. RNLI will be guiding them into shore. I used to give them some money. I paid them something like 20 quid a month at RNLI. Subscription out of my bank. Not no more, I don't. Fuck that. I've been giving them money to bring asylum seekers in. How mental's that? Don't make sense, does it? Oh, this is going to be hard. Look here, look, this is my gate. Livestock. Keep out. Well, no, don't keep out. Use it. Walk through my field. Use it, but don't fucking abuse it. Keep the gate shut. This is going to be a balancing act. Could end up in riverbed. Now I made it. I put this spring on last week. I got that from Farm Supplies up in nearly breaks the fucking walker's legs. Whoa. That's it. Pull that back up here. Oh dear. Oh God, that's heavy. So choose what, if it kills me I'm taking this stone back. I'm going to say to you, be careful. We're all loving this weather. Everybody is. But there's that many now coming over. These illegals. Illegal immigrants. We've got to be right careful. Especially with babbies on beach. Whew. I mean, what I think they should do is take Keir Starmer down at beach and let them all have his horse when they land as a reward for crossing channel, instead of sexually abusing our women and kids. I don't think he'd be wanting many to come then, would he? Right, I'm going. I'll show you this, what I've got, probably tomorrow. Thanks for liking. I don't know what you liked it for, because I ain't got a clue what I've done. Thanks for subscribing, if you do. If you don't, it's one of them things, isn't it? Jog on. And thanks for leaving me a comment. And thanks for being with me when I found an hagstone. Although, fucking hell, I'm going to look like an hag by the time I've got this up here. But I will, I promise. And I'll put it on tomorrow. Pride of place. She hangs little ones on gates. They're supposed to keep witches away. Fuck, this is heavy. This will pull gate down, honestly. Nearly 61 year old. I'm not built for this no more, me. As I said, I'm a funeral director in Sheffield, but I spend majority of my time up in North Yorkshire trying to kill me sen, collecting stones for my wife and chasing sheep round. Have a lovely Friday night, everybody, and I will catch you all later. Paula, This could be a right paperweight on reception, don't you think? Make a right paperweight this. See, you can take Woodthorpe. You can take lad out at Woodthorpe, man out at Woodthorpe, but you can't take Woodthorpe out at